The ancients said that we learn until we die, and that is why whenever something comes into my mind, I always like to pen it down, and after penning it down, I just feel I should share part of it with my people, because there are people outside there who get help through this, since they can't reach me in person, and I also can't reach them. But we thank the power of social media. I thank everybody who shares this today. I just want to talk to you about a wounded person, this person who is wounded, this person who is wounded by the past relationship. This lady or man who cannot, who have not healed, but has jumped into another relationship. I want to tell you for free that most of our kids grow into toxic. They are brought up by toxic people, and the society cannot even tell where the anger is coming from. Most of these people who are toxic, most of them are wounded by the things that happened in their past relationships, which they didn't take time to heal. If you don't take time to heal, you cannot live with yourself, and you cannot also live with people. You cannot accommodate yourself. You cannot accommodate anyone. If you know you are wounded, my brother and sister, if you know you are wounded, try to heal first. Try to get the healing. Make sure you are totally healed before you jump into another relationship. Most of the times, people feel they can help us heal when they hug us, when they say good things. But what you have to know is that you are marrying, or you are coming into a relationship with a new person who also have his or her faults. This is where we have to understand. When you understand this, you will not jump into any relationship without first healing. A wounded person without a proper closure of the past is a burden to any new spouse that is coming into his or her life. A wounded person is not free. They are so intimidating. They can intimidate the new person. Every time you make a mistake, just an error, like you err like anybody else, they feel you are doing it to hurt them like the other person. They will keep reminding you of the other person, and so this new spouse will never be free. They will always be confused. They will not know, what can I do to make her feel good or him feel good? What can I do to cover this? Every step you want to make, you still question yourself. You are not free. Your love does not flow free to these people who are wounded. You can never satisfy them. And they feel like you should be perfect to help them heal. You should be perfect than the past person. You should be perfect than anybody coming into their lives. They are forgetting that they also must heal, and they must also try to work to make this relationship work. All they do is to burden this new person that he is the person who must see that everything is perfect, and that's not relationship. In a relationship, in a marriage, there is that thing that we do and we give. We sacrifice our love to people, and when we sacrifice our love to people, they also sacrifice their love to us. It is flowing and it goes on a circle. It's never one side. And when you are doing it freely and the other partner is doing it freely, and that's the interpretation of what God said, that 1 + 1 is 1. It flows. But if you only want it on your side, you become selfish. I tell you, a wounded person who has not healed is so selfish, is so manipulative. They are so dictating. They feel that everything good should be for them and not for you, because you have to help them heal. They don't want to heal from inside. These people, they can make you also become toxic. They can make you also become wounded. They can't look even after their kids, because anything happens by mistake, they take it on the kids. They take it out on you. They take it out on anybody who is close that they feel they have to manipulate. Nobody is at peace. You cannot be at peace with a wounded person. You can never be at peace with a wounded woman or man. So if you are marrying a divorced lady, you are marrying a divorced man, you are getting into a relationship with somebody who was wounded, please make sure they have healed and they themselves are ready for a new startup, for new things. They will pack the bags of the things that they don't need and the past relationship, zip it, lock it, and throw it and come as new people. If you don't check on that, my dear brother and sister, you'll never be happy. Your love will never be appreciated, because the person you are giving the love is too selfish and wants. They are bottomless pits. They never get enough. You can't smile with someone else. Why are you smiling? You never smile with me like that. Yeah? You never smile at me like that. You never look at me like that. You never appreciate me like that. Yesterday I have the same hairstyle. You didn't appreciate it. I was putting on the same tie. You didn't appreciate. You are now They never get enough. They feel you give them less every time something goes wrong. But in a relationship, a good one, that one is not there, because we all understand and learn each other. This is what I had to bring to you today. Never jump into a quick relationship with a wounded person. Help them heal first and make sure they are totally healed. Queen Olo.